Where are we going?
The library.
The library. So welcome to today's vlog. Today we are going to the library for toddler story time. I had to hurry up and get dressed and get the girls dressed. And I'm wearing this dress again because I love it and it's so comfortable and easy. And we are headed to the library. Okay, we made it to the library, and on our way here I stopped at Panera Bread because it's literally like right here next to the library. And I got me a chai tea latte with almond milk. And I also got my favorite bagel. It's like separated, but I got the cinnamon toast crunch bagel. And we were in the drive-thru forever. I don't know what took them so long. We were probably there for like 15 minutes. So now toddler time starts in 1 minute, and I'm gonna try to scarf this bagel down really fast. I got the girls apple juice and I got them some blueberry muffins.
Backwards though, right? Yeah. Or sing the words in this book like a song. You can
What'd you find, Evie?
This book.
You want to get that one?
Nope, I need a cool one to read this.
Okay, we are done in the library. I didn't film on my camera because I didn't want to get any of the other kids in the video. So I just did some clips on my phone. Right over there is Target. I'm gonna run in Target. I get my almond milk there, so I'm gonna grab my almond milk and a few other things that I need, and then we're gonna be heading home. We're in the best spot, the dollar section. What are we looking for, Evie? Paint. It kind of got crazy in there with the girls because they got the balls. They got some balls out of the dollar section and they were like throwing them all over the store. And I just didn't have an extra arm to film on. So we drove to Lowe's, and because I need some pots for my plants. And does this happen to you all, or is it just me? Like every time I drive in the car to go somewhere with kids, they fall asleep. Look at this. Rosie is sound asleep. I'm here at Lowe's. Look at all of the cute plants that they have here in Lowe's. Okay, so I grabbed a plant while I was here. And now we're headed to the checkout. The girls got some stickers from Target, so Everly wanted to play with those as soon as we got home.
That's easy. The most powerful animal has to be the strongest.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to cook lunch, and I'm going to show you real quick what I'm doing with the chicken in case anybody asks. But I'm just going to do some avocado oil in a pan, and I've got some boneless, skinless chicken breast tenderloins. And in here, I made up this seasoning, and I basically took like all the seasonings in my cabinet and like mix them all together, and it actually tastes good. It's got seasoned salt, it's got barbecue seasoning, it's got ranch seasoning, lemon pepper, and maybe some Montreal chicken seasoning in there as well. I just like mix it all together and put it in a baggie. It's so good. Of course, I got macaroni and cheese for the kids. Kitchen or the dining room, they are playing with Play-Doh. Rosie, get off of the table. Okay, lunch is done, and now we have to get the table cleared off, and Evie's helping me. You putting your Play-Doh up? Good job.
I opened the Play-Doh.
Just a quick disclaimer, we don't have a cooked lunch every single day. Sometimes I do something easy like a frozen pizza, but since we had Panera for breakfast, I fixed lunch. When I do cook lunch though, this is what I normally cook. I normally do chicken, I do macaroni and cheese, and some vegetable.
What's these?
Zucchini. Rosie loves vegetables. She went straight for the zucchini. Have you tried your mac and cheese? Is it good? Here's mine. We're gonna show you the books that we got today at the library. Let's show them what books you got. Which one did you get, Rosie? Rosie loves Doc. Can you say Doc? Say Doc.
Yeah.
Say Doc.
Yeah.
Lammy. What books did you get,
Yeah.
Evie? Oh, you got two Daniel books. Got the race car.
Backwards.
And the llama llama.
Yeah, the backwards.
And what's this one?
The froggy.
I really wanted the froggy one. Okay, which one do you want to read?
This one.
The zooming has stopped. The sun's almost set. Our race car is tired. He's writhing with sweat.
Dog.
Rosie's done. He looks all around. His friends are now gone. His engine revs down. His headlights blink on. Rosie needs her blankie. You all better not fall asleep.
Ouch.
He stretches and yawns and lets out a sigh. He rows off the track and whispers goodbye.
Bye.
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 It's time for his bath. He heads to the pit.
Bye.
His wipers are on. He sweeps off the grit. Okay, so my battery died on my camera. I read the girls several books. I think we read like 5 or 6 books. Then I made my bed. I made the girls' bed. And then Rosie went down for a nap. And Everly's in here playing with Play-Doh. Wow.
Let me get hair.
Hair. And here's Rosie asleep in bed. Okay, so I moved to our bedroom so that you wouldn't hear Everly in the background talking while she plays with her Play-Doh. You might still hear her, but she talks a lot when she plays with her toys. This is my little quiet time. Everly's playing quietly. Rosie is taking a nap. So I'm gonna show you my book since you all seen the book that the girls got at the library. I am currently reading this. And the title is What is the Point of Holding On? The Other Side by Seth Ramey. This video is sponsored by Seth Ramey, so thank you to Seth for sending me this book. So I was trying really hard to have this book completely read by the time I filmed this video, but that didn't happen because it is really hard to find quiet time to just sit still and hold a book when you're a stay-at-home mom. I am halfway through this book. I made it halfway through, so I read the whole first half. Seth Ramey is a colleague of my husband and myself. We both went to college with Seth. He was in the same class as us in Bible school. He has wrote a book, and I think that's awesome. His sister passed away with cancer. That must have been a horrible trial for him and his family. I just can't even imagine that. So after going through that trial and learning everything from that storm, he wrote a book just about going through storms and facing trials and how to get through them. And I think that's so awesome that he took that experience, even though it was a horrible experience, and he turned it into something good. He wanted to share the things that he learned through his storm to help somebody else make it through their storm. If you're going through a trial or a storm in your life, this would be a great book for you to pick up. I'm gonna link this book down below. He sells this on Amazon, only $11. It's a really great buy. I wanted to share with you my favorite part of this book so far and what has spoken to me the most. And it is chapter number 6, and the title of it is In the Meantime. And it's just talking about what do you do in the meantime while you're in the middle of the storm. And this one sentence stuck out to me. It says, life seems to be more about the meantime and less about the destination. It is where the most growth, preparation, and spiritual transformation happen. I just really liked this chapter talking about the meantime, because a lot of times we feel like we can't get going, or we can't get started, or we can't do whatever until we get on the other side of the storm. But what about the meantime? And that's what Seth said in here. We grow the most, we have the most preparation, and spiritual transformation happens in the meantime, in the middle of the storm. And so he has a lot of other great stuff in here. So you need to get this book and read it, and I'm sure you will love it. Now that my battery is charged and I have a working camera again, I'm gonna go clean up the kitchen because I knew you all did not want to miss that. Because what kind of stay-at-home mom video would it be if I didn't show any cleaning? Okay, my bar has turned into a bit of a mess, but it's not as bad as it looks. This right here is all dishes that I washed last night, and I was waiting for them to dry before I put them away. And the dishwasher is full of clean dishes that need to be put away. And then somehow, I just did these last night, and somehow I've accumulated all of these dishes that need to be washed since then. I don't know how that happened because I washed them last night, and then I got my dishes from lunch that need to be washed. Okay, I wiped down the countertops, cleaned the stove, got the kitchen all cleaned up, got the bar all cleaned off except for these dishes that are drying, and the dishwasher is running, and Everly made Play-Doh. She's been in here going to town on Play-Doh, and what is it?
It's cheese.
It's a cheese?
Yeah, it's cheese Play-Doh. And it's gonna be the tent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it on his hands.
So today is Wednesday, and that means we have church tonight, so I need to go ahead. It's getting late, it's 4 o'clock. We need to leave at 6. I need to go ahead and lay clothes out for church, go ahead and get started on dinner. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, ignore my hair, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing for dinner real fast because it's really easy, and that's why I'm doing it. And I found this on Pinterest, so I'm not creative enough to make this up. But the oven is on 350. You just take chicken breast and put it in a casserole dish. Oh, I didn't spray my pan. Ignore this part. So then you're gonna add some corn over top of the chicken. Then you're gonna add black beans. Then you're gonna pour enchilada sauce over top of that. And then cover it with cheese. Then you put this in the oven for 40 to 50 minutes and serve it over brown rice, and it's really good. I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog because I need to start getting ready for church and I don't want to be late, and I'm already feeling a little anxious about not running late. I'm gonna insert a small clip and show you what this looks like when it's done out of the oven. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you go check out Seth's book. I will link it down below. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.